Welcome back, algebra students. This is Mr. Salas coming to you live from a top secret location. Not really, it's just my living room. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and look at problem number 5 from the study guide. This problem says a quadratic function f is given by f of x is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c, where a is not 0. Select all statements. So again, select all statements that must be true about the graph of f. Okay, so here I want to let you know a couple things. If we go ahead and look at this f of x is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c, that is a function that is in standard form. There's no numbers. This is the generic version of a problem that is in standard form. Okay, so thinking back to our diver problem, remember what we said, that the constant was our y-intercept, or that the constant was the initial value. So the same thing here, we got to identify certain things, right? So now I have to answer these questions, or I have to ask myself these questions and answer if they are true or if they're not true. The y-intercept of the graph is at 0, c. Well, is that true? Yes, this c value is our y-intercept. This c, that is our y-intercept. Y-intercept. In other words, if I was to write it out as an ordered pair, I would write it as 0, c. So this one is true. The graph has an x-intercept at c, 0. Well, no, that's not true. C is our y-intercept. It can never be an x value. So this one is not true. All right. When a is greater than 0, in other words, this a, when that is negative, the graph opens downward. Is that true? Negative means opens downward. Positive, it opens upward. Okay? So this statement right here, this statement is true. The graph has two x-intercepts. Well, we would be able to find intercepts by using the quadratic formula or the x method. However, since this problem does not give us specific values, we do not know how many intercepts it has. It could have one intercept, it could have two intercepts, it could have no intercepts if there's no solution. So we don't know. So that is not true. If we can't say yes to the answer, then that means it's not true. If b was equal to 0, the vertex is on the y-axis. So if b was 0, then that means that we have this point as our vertex, and that is true. I want you to think back to the lesson where we looked at all the different types of graphs. If anything, pull out your notes page that has the different graphs that you shaded in. I'm sorry, not to shade that you shaded in. The ones that you drew with the different behaviors of those graphs. If you don't have them, it's okay. I just want you to know that if b was 0, or if there is no b value, then the vertex is on the y-axis, okay? And that is it for this problem, okay? I'll see you in the next video.